with my better guys. Caught my first tagged fish. Like I said, this is my first time using this mud skipper motor. I've had it since the fall. We had 2 hurricanes and everything's been in record amount of rainfall also. So all the rivers have been flooded for months and months. So this is finally the first time I've had to get it out. I'm not even running this thing half speed. It's getting me up through this swift water really good. I used to come up here in my canoe all the time, either paddling or with a trolling motor. And even with a 55-pound thrust trolling motor, we would have to paddle in addition to the trolling motor on high and barely make it up here. And paddling, sometimes I'd have to get out, jump in the water, and just pull it up through the rapids. But this makes it so much easier. So this is a really good investment, I think. Alright guys, well, that's an experience trying to get upstream with this mud motor, this mud skipper. The seat is too far back, so you got to be in the middle. I got to figure something out on that, but I made it up through all this swift current. Not too bad, but just hard getting the hang of things. But the 2 hurricanes has kind of messed up this hole. It looks different. We got a new channel here. Everything's different. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt, host of Max Extreme River Fishing Outdoors. It's my good old buddy Pete. We have actually just had an experience trying my mud skipper motor out for the first time, coming up through this swift, rocky water. You've either just seen that or I'll show it to you right after this. But anyway, we're here. I'm going after shad and stripers. Shad, I'm just using normal curly tail 1/8 ounce headed jig, pink headed jigs. Stripers, hope I don't lose these because they don't make this anymore. It's a 5.5 inch Rebel, roll with black back. That's my favorite striper lure. We're also going to use, probably the most, Zoom Super Flukes. And if that doesn't work, we're going to try a good old Huddleston swim bait. I caught some on them, the actual bigger size last year. But anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully we're going to have some nice fish for you in just a second. And I'll be right back. I'm going to tell you, this is the best plug ever made for stripers. There's some good swim baits out there, but it's the best plug ever made for stripers. Right there. Fish on, guys. They didn't hit the fluke. Didn't even have a hit on the fluke. The second cast on the Rebel. Second cast on the Rebel. All right, watch out, Pete. Pete, watch out. Watch out, Pete. Oh, he got off. That's all right. We'll get another one. He's going right there. Rebel did it, though. Fish on. All right, come on. Ah. There he goes. Right there. Right there. They're stacked up right there in that one spot. We're gonna get this one, Pete. We're gonna get this one. Yeah, he's hooked good. He ain't going nowhere. Pete, watch out. Watch out, Pete. Watch out, Pete. Pete, watch out. They're coming, Pete. Pete. These things are so hard to... Put them upside down, they calm down though. All right, there we go. There's my first striper of the year that I've had two on. One actually got, but he come off right the thing. But that's a good striper right there. Just fun to catch. Fun to catch. Hey guys, there's my first striper of the year. I had one right at my feet. I'll show you that. I lost another one. But that's the first one I actually landed. But anyway, nice little good fish, about 3 pounds. We'll put him back. Let Pete see him. Yeah, give him a kiss, Pete. All right, let's put him back. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone, Pete. Good job, the old Rebel did it. All right, I've hooked a few on that Rebel. I'm gonna try this again. It's like there's one spot they're hanging out right over there. Yeah, this does. I might fish for shad in a minute, but there he is on the fluke. Got one on the fluke. Oh yeah, nice one. Nice one. Got a fish, Pete. Get him over here. Pete, get over here. I'll beach them. I'll clean them all. They'll get dirty, but oh yeah, that's a nice one. Nice fish. We just threw. He just threw river water on my mouth. Got it on that too. He got away, but you saw him on the fluke. One. Oh, I caught a bass. Caught a bass. How about that? He's hanging out with his stripers. It's not bad. Oh, Pete wants to see him. Come here, Pete. Not bad little bass, river bass, hanging out in the fast water with the stripers. We'll let him go. He gone. I've been twitching it slow. I was twitching it fast that time. Giving a lot of action. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you my mud motor real quick. This is made by Mud Skipper. It's a long tail, actually. I bought it as a kit. I think it was $395 for the base that mounts to the motor, and the shaft and propeller, and the handle comes with it. The motor, I got everything but the motor. I paid, I think, $70 for the motor. That's about a $300 Honda motor, 6.5 horsepower. But I got it used. The only thing, I've got this B4, the seat's too close because the handle's so long. So I had to kneel in the bottom right there, but it worked good getting me up here. One thing I knew I was gonna have to do is to run I don't know if you can see it, I got a cord through a PVC right there, run under the bench seat, and got this, because if you let go of this, that's gonna drop in the water. So sometimes I'm drifting or whatever, I want that out of the water, so that holds it right there. But anyway, that's my 6.5 horsepower Honda on a mud skipper motor. Did really good getting us up here. I'm just going to have to figure out something, maybe get a pad right there or something, or put the cooler right there to sit on when I'm going upstream with this thing. But it did a really good job. Fish on. Oh, look at that. Trying to catch shad, and I got a big old brim on. That's a nice brim right there. That big old brim right there. Pete, look. That's pretty good. Ooh, got another one on. Dude, look at this. White perch. Got a white perch. Anytime you're on the eastern North Carolina coastal river, you're liable to get white perch. Those are good eating. Guys, this is a nice fish. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's a gar. I think it's a gar. Yep, it's a gar. He foul hooked him. He hit at it, but then it's happened a lot of times, these double rigs, and gar hit at it and then it foul hooks them. Yeah, look at that old gar right there. Watch out, Pete. Move, Pete. Pete, move. See him right there. This old gar. Ooh. Hold up, Pete. This old gar right there, Pete. He'll bite you too. He'll bite you back, Pete. All right, go. He gone. Some big gar in here. Fish on. Oh, look at this crappie. I'm catching everything today. Look at this crappie, Pete. God, nice crappie. Oh, that's a nice crappie. Got a big old dead bowfin right there. Another one down there. Somebody been... That's a big old nice crappie. Look at that crappie, guys. Get him back in the water in a second. We're gonna have to take a picture for Instagram, Pete. He wants to turn the wrong way. Take a picture for Instagram, let him go. He gone.
No, big old brim. Oh, another big brim. Look at that brim. He's still trying to swim. Boy, that's a good brim right there. Pete, look. That's a good brim right there. He's as big as my hand. Pretty brim. Alright, we're gonna let him go. We're gonna let him go, Pete. Yeah, let's let him go. That's a nice brim. Nice brim. Yeah, I think I got a good crappie on. Yep, it's a good crappie right here. Man, we're catching everything today, Pete. Big old crappie too. I got a cooler. I just don't feel like cleaning them today. Man, that's a big crappie. He's bigger than my hand. That's a good pound and a quarter crappie right there, guys. Put him back. Keep going. Catching a brim and crappie, a little bass on this white curly tail, pink head. That's what I use for shad. Hitting the white grub. Ooh, another crappie. Man, I should be keeping these things. Man, what are you talking about? Nice crappie. Nice crappie. Woo! Fish on, guys. Dang, another crappie. The crappie are stacked up in here. They're just stacked up in here. Ah, there he was. Missed that one. He hit it. There he is, look. Right there. Look at that, right there. That's the smallest one of the day right there. And I'd probably eat that one. Big crappie. Big crappie, guys. He's a fighter. These river fish, boy, they're fighters. Big old crappie. Look at that crappie, guys. Big old crappie. Big, nice crappie. I should have kept some of these. Hasta la vista. Little something on. Oh, he's fighting now. Oh, that's a good brim. Man, I caught some nice crappie. Look at that brim right there. He's bigger than my hand. Man, what are you talking about? Look at the stripes on him. He don't want to open his mouth. That's for sure. That's a nice brim right there. Man, that's a nice brim. Hey guys, hope you can hear me. I've had a great day on the water. Look at that brim right there. I've caught some brim, crappie, white perch, gar, bass, stripers. I think I've caught 6 species. Caught the stripers on a Rebel 5.5 inch golden black and a super fluke, and caught the brim and crappie and one of the bass on super fluke, but the brim and crappie, white perch, and one of the bass has been on a white jig. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favor, follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link in the bottom, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button right there. I hope you enjoyed it. Ask me any questions. Feel free to answer most of them. But anyway, do me a favor, guys. And like I said, hit that subscribe button. Don't let it go by you. And I will see you guys next time.